Okay. I'm so surprised I lost connection. I gotta reopen the new app, I think. Yo, I don't know how I lost connection. Like, actually. That's the first time my Wi-Fi's had a problem in like a month or something. Because everything stopped working, including the game. Alright. At least it happened right at the start, I guess. I don't think it'll happen again, but... fingers crossed, I guess. Since I was only live for 12 minutes, I might as well. Delete that stream, probably. I could do it after, I guess. Yeah, the Wi-Fi crashed. You didn't hack me, did you, Flum? But, nah, yeah, I mean, that's the first time it's happened in a while. Okay, there we go. I think I just deleted it. Let me double check. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Why would I do that? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I mean, you probably are capable of it, though, I'm assuming. But I don't know for sure. But yeah, everything went out, including the stream, but also my iPad disconnected from the internet, too. And you can tell Boss is doing secret mouth signals to communicate with Netanyahu. Bro, what? Echo? Wait, is there an echo on TikTok? I don't know why there would be, because there wasn't when I was just live a second ago. That's what one person was saying it, though. Wait. No, it's coming from the headphones sound. I don't know why there's an echo. It's kind of weird. I don't know how bad it is on TikTok, if it's bad or not, really. How's there an echo, though? I'm so confused. From, like, what? I don't know. I don't know how there could be an echo. I guess I'm really confused. I have to check what the audio setting is set to. TikTok. How's it going, Faith? I'm doing pretty well. It's Barbara, I guess. I don't hear an echo coming from your YouTube stream. Yeah, no, that's why I'm really confused why there's an echo on TikTok, because there wasn't an echo like 2 minutes ago before the stream. Like the Wi-Fi, there was an issue. So I don't know how an echo started out of nowhere. I guess I'm really confused. Well, I can't really do anything about it after the game, but I assume or until after the game, I mean, but I assume if I don't fix it, it's gonna be pretty bad, so I'll have to try to. I don't know if I have to just end the stream on TikTok and restart or something. Boss streams always fucks up. Not really. Before I went to Canada, it was good for like a few months in a row. The main problem before was because of my Wi-Fi, but I just switched from Verizon to Xfinity. Now I have Xfinity. Or sorry, I have Verizon. I switched from Xfinity to Verizon. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, I don't know why there's an echo on TikTok. Because there wasn't before. That's why it feels so random. Like, what could possibly be the explanation for there being an echo now when there wasn't like 5 minutes ago? Like, it genuinely doesn't make any sense to me. Because I didn't change any of the settings. It must have automatically changed something for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. Yeah, I was heavily distracted. That's probably why I lost that one. Let me see if I can try to fix it. That's also a hard counter, so don't really mind losing it. It's probably the microphone is not good. I think that's the issue. It's the wrong microphone. Or is it? I actually don't know. Nah, that's the right one. Bro, there's two connected. Why is there two connected? The hell? Let me try something here. Is it good now? TikTok, I just deleted an unnecessary one. I wonder if that fixed it. I don't even know if that did anything or not. That might have done something. I play Boston Key Wilma? Wilma? What? That might have fixed it though, I don't know. Nah, chat, I know on YouTube it's fine. There was an issue on TikTok. Might be fine on TikTok though now. I might have fixed it. I don't know for sure. The echo's gone, but the mic quality's different. What do you mean by different? Do you mean worse or just different? Because if you're saying worse, then that's a problem. But if it's different, then I guess I don't mind that. Distract with that, I guess. Boss has the wife. I don't have a wife. It's not echoing, but it's worse. I'll have to check after, see if I can figure it out then. I might have an idea. When are the balance changes for July dropping? Well, I'm gonna do a video soon on the work in progress. Wait. This is really good. He just messed up. That took his whole tower. Wow. Can I defend this, though? He's not back to a fireball yet, right? He's like one card off. He is. Wow. That is so bad. How did he cycle back to another fireball already? I'm speechless, man. He's gonna let it roll again, isn't he? He doesn't? Wow. Whatever. Still, I guess, a decent situation, although I don't know if I can defend this counter push. That went in front. That's good. If that didn't, I would have actually lost my tower there, probably. So now we're looking decent. Have you done steroids? I haven't. I also don't really think I would consider doing it because of the side effects. If I were to take something, it would be like the Retta, you know that? Because I heard that's better than steroids, like less side effects. But I don't know. I don't really think it's the best idea. I don't know, man. This is gonna be hard to stop. Let's see. Vines clutched up. Let's go, baby. Let's go! The Vines clutched up so hard. Nice. Okay, is the TikTok audio fine? It seems like it's okay. Because I don't see people mentioning, like, quality issues now. So I guess it's okay. I assume. Should be fine. Alright, perfect. Boss, you know Gallet, the shorts creator? Yeah, I know him. He speaks Spanish. I know him, yes. He's commented on a couple of my videos, actually. Yo, tell the TikTok viewers the YouTube one said, fuck them. What the? Well, they just heard me say that, to be fair. Yo, TikTok, one of the YouTube viewers said, fuck you. How are you gonna respond to that? No new beefing soon? Not at the moment, apparently. Tell YouTube viewers they're soft boys. Nice. I don't know. If he goes minor, I need to go wizard here. Why would he wall breakers? The hell? Thought he was gonna go minor there. Oh, he went. Chad, I'm so stupid. He played minor on defense. What am I talking about? When are you coming back to clan? I literally was trying to for the past week, but every time there was no spot. It was full every time I checked. I don't know if there's a spot available now, but every time I checked, it was full. Maybe there's a spot now. I'll take a look. I thought it was gonna bypass for a second. Bro, the Evo RAM is so crazy sometimes. Nice, we're getting tornado damage on the tower. That's huge, because that basically means that I actually will cycle my vines here. Oh, that was a misclick. That was supposed to be a thumbs up. Yeah, whatever. You have matchup. I faced your deck using Minor Marcher a lot. It's so hard with the support. Well, with this, it's different because this guy, first of all, he has the cannon. I feel like the bomb tower is a bit just, it's a bit of a better structure, I feel like. But this version, I don't really know with the bomb tower. I feel like it's not easy. You get out cycled really easily too. I'm not sure, though, because I haven't played that matchup a ton of times. Wait, I can join the clan back now. I see the Shield Maiden clan. Yay, I got back in. That guy's skeletons to the fire spirit. Oh, yeah, honestly, in that case, well, in that case, it actually should be good for me then. That match, though, I was distracted because I was trying to fix the mic on TikTok. I kind of messed that up at the end, so. Coke at 1 a.m.? It's Coke Zero. So yeah, it's not a Diet Coke. Akshay, yeah, Coke Zero, similar though. But, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't think it'll affect my sleep because it doesn't have that much caffeine. It's not like a coffee, for example. I played those late. That's gonna get 2 shots. Come on, bro. Boss taking a sip of cola to communicate with SK555. What a genius. Okay, can someone explain the joke? I'm not understanding that. I actually, I'm so lost right now. Boss, I've been a huge fan, just wondering why you posted Muhammad allegations if not confirmed. Well, Muhammad himself even responded and apologized, so he didn't deny anything. Are you still hitting the gym? I am occasionally, but probably not as often as I guess I should be, technically. But Loki, you need to do A/B testing story time versus just Clash locking in. Well, all I know is the video I did on the Evo Executioner where I did a story time, that video didn't perform well view-wise, but it did get a lot more comments. So I don't know, but it's hard to know because the game's not in a good spot right now either in terms of popularity. So it's just really hard to say. Dang, that's crazy. Fair enough. Just surprised Muhammad Light would do that stuff. It's not even... This might sound crazy. It's not even that surprising to me, though, to think that some people in the Clash community would do that because it's kind of a thing in most gaming communities, you know? Whether it's like Minecraft, Roblox, you know? It's like just bound to happen eventually. Yeah, but I don't know how I was supposed to advertise it. I could have just done, like, the Executioner on the screen or something in a basic title. Like Ken would do, so then maybe people would think it's like a Ken-style video or something. I don't know. Or I could title the video something like, I witnessed the white powder or something. Oh, wow. Yeah, guys, that was intentional. I knew that was going to activate the King Tower. Yeah, the problem is it's already too late now, in a way. I could change it, but at this point it might already be, like, past the point. But I could still change it, just for the heck of it. Firecracker's so annoying. This is winnable. Like, even though this isn't the easiest of matches because we don't have a lot for the Hog. Definitely, if you get good pressure... Oh, nice. Does that go? Yes, it does. Nice. Oh, he just let that get hit. Wow. Nice. Nice. Beautiful. Nice. Bro, dementia loss? What's this guy talking about? Yeah. Bro, what is this guy saying? Bro, I'm toxic. You want some toxicity in the chat? Sure, I guess. You do you. Oh no, bro. Oh wait, hold on. I got stuck for a second. Dude wants, haters. Wait, Patrino, aren't you my, biggest hater? Or are you Ian's biggest hater? Oh, no Mother Witch and Cycle. Tragic. Let me actually do this and then just... Oh, he has a Fireball. Okay. He probably has Wall Breakers. Probably needs seconds to counter to Bridge Spam. Yeah, I lost him last season where he had his deck and I was using this exact deck. But to be fair, his deck kind of got killed in the balance changes because of the Tesla nerf. Spell tower damage nerf affects Rocket very heavily. And also, Hero Dark Prince got a pretty big nerf. So, I don't know. Now it's not going to counter it as hard, probably. Even though it still counters. I guess we could just Giant Skeleton into the Valk. He's probably going to go, like, what? Bats behind it or something? He's got a Mortar? What the heck? Did you see what Muhammad Light's victim said? I did. I was thinking about doing a video on it, but I've already done 3 videos on it at this point, so I don't know. But it's interesting because she really did give another perspective, and she kind of called out Muhammad Light and Nate. Because she said that Nate never gave permission, or she never gave Nate permission to post the stuff in the first place. So that was interesting. Also, guys, Nate deleted all his videos as well, which is really interesting too. So there's been a little bit that happened since then. What did I miss? Oh, Drino, you have to watch. I made 3 YouTube videos on it that you can watch. It'll kind of get you updated on everything. You got to watch the first one, talking about, it's the Muhammad Light situation. That's what it's titled. That is talking about, like, the win trading accusations he got, like, of giving his friend a win trade. And then there's... How did that lock on the tower? I mean, I'm not complaining, but that's insane. And then you gotta watch the Muhammad Light file one, and then the one where SK and Mo respond. I made 3 videos on it. Just giant skills. Teach me, boss, how do I become as nonchalant as you? I'm not always nonchalant at all. Sometimes I try to be, like, portray myself to be, but that's just maybe when I'm making content. I'm actually a pretty emotional person at times. I don't mind admitting it because I don't really give a shit. I probably cry more often than the average guy. I mean, I guess that's just to make a point. Not like I do all the time, but... I mean, I'm pretty nonchalant, though, overall. It just depends on the mood I'm in. He has to get minor damage on the tower at this point. Oh, yeah, like, every minor he uses defensively, I feel like just brings me closer and closer to winning this one. That's an Evo Mortar, though, which is really scary. I think we got this under control, though. Barely. Holy cow, man. Wait, technically I made 4 videos, but one of them only had to do with the win trading. Because the first one was the Molite situation's crazy, and then I did Muhammad Light Files, and then Clash Royale players like talking to miners, and then after that the Mo and SK respawn. Yeah. So technically 4 videos, but one didn't have to do with like the Molite Files or SK. So do I stop reading TikTok chat? Nah, I try to read both YouTube and TikTok. And there's more people watching on YouTube, I give it, so. Did you graduate or not? High school, yeah. I got an associate's degree so far, like in college. It's Divergent. Oh, how's it going? You're Kasim's friend, I'm pretty sure. This can fully stop a hog, I think, but that's 10 elixir. So hopefully he doesn't have a perfect counter to this, like a... that's fine. No, dude, if this is 2.6, this is, like, so difficult. But it is hog EQ. Wait, that's gonna reach, bro. Pretty beautiful start, can't lie. Boss is secretly a pimp. I'm not. I wouldn't mind being one, though, because it pays well. But I'm not. Sweep is a pimp, though. Why don't you make a video about the H statement? The H statement? Well, I mean, that recently came out, and I just didn't decide yet if I, like, was going to or not. I might not at this point. I mean, I've already done, like, 3 videos on it, so, like, I don't know. That was kind of bad, that sequence there. It's okay, though. Really? Oh, the firecracker! Yo, I didn't know if Vine's Barbarian fully defends a hog. It does. But the king has to be activated. So. This is so bad, though. My cycle got so messed up. Like, this is a bad matchup, but I don't like what I cycled. I feel like I could have cycled things way better. Such a shitty matchup, though. But still, there were a couple bad sequences. Yeah, it's over at this point. Do you think they'll delete chat every time Mohammed plays CRL? They probably will. They delete toxic people in the chat, typically. So... Associates in gender studies? No, obviously not. Business administration. Bro, what the hell? Gender studies. I know that's actually a thing, but bro, that's funny. Seeing if Nakoko's online because he's playing this deck. Currently. Bro, the gender studies thing reminded me of my last video when I was going over the new card that's coming. One of the top comments under Clash Royale's post was, "Are we bringing back like the Pride banners or something?" And bro, that started an uproar in the comments. It was so funny. I was checking the comments under that. It was crazy. I should have... Oh, wow. I didn't even need to go Vines there. That's still connected. Wow. I still could have, though, to be fair. Like, if I did, I think it would have... maybe killed the Hunter, even. I don't know. Well, I can just Giant Skeleton. His Fireball's out of hand, so... you can just Zappies. What? I was supposed to shoot the Mother Witch. It's fine, though. Okay. Well, he's probably gonna... He doesn't. He does Fireball the Zappies, but he couldn't afford a Fireball right away. We should go Battle Ram here. He has to defend both lanes. Skeletons for the... I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Oh, clutch Vines. Holy. Those Vines were kind of nasty. Doesn't kill that, sadly. He's going to Fireball. We need a Wizard here. Vines do enough to take the tower. Vines weren't nerfed their tower damage as hard as arrows, which is really nice. Chat, do Vines do as much damage to towers now as arrows do? Or is it like the same? I feel like they do. Low-key, Vines kind of got an indirect buff after the last set of balances, because the arrows got nerfed way harder. If he predicts this, it would be crazy, but... okay, he doesn't. Weren't you pretty good at RG? Yeah, but I'm really good at bridge spam, too. Let's see. So what do the arrows do? So the arrows do 120, I guess. So they do a little more than the vines, but not even that much. Not hardly more at all. Yeah. It's not a big difference. Because... so it basically does, what, 6 more damage? That's hardly anything. It was a bigger difference before the balances. Do they nerf EQ tower damage? I think they did, I'm pretty sure. Still, though, no one's going to be spell cycling the tower with vines, realistically. You'd need, like, 40 vines on the tower. Like, 35 or something. Are you the best giant E-Drag player in your prime? I mean, yeah, but when I was the best giant E-Drag player, I wasn't in my prime as a player, but I was the best with that deck in the game, yes. Funny enough, that deck would probably be decent in this meta because the E-Drag got a buff recently. And the Hero Giant's not bad. I wonder if it'd be worth trying, but the thing is, you just have no chance beating, like, Hog and stuff like that. You just really don't. Like, Hog is so hard to beat. And then, like, what else is really hard? A lot of the Logbait Inferno decks probably aren't easy, especially the ones that, the guy that Korean one guy's using with the Evo Skarmy Inferno, that would be annoying and tough to beat. The pink egg? Not really, no. I think recruits would be a hard matchup. Not really, because the Evo E-Drag would destroy the recruits. Low-key, I could try Giant E-Drag, but I don't know. There's just some matchups that would be so hard. Also, I think, I could be wrong, but I think RG would have a good matchup as well. Because how the hell are you supposed to defend an RG? You just have a Prince. Like, you can't defend. You just literally can't defend an RG with the deck. And then they just have Fishermen, you know? Okay. I gotta kite that away, I think. Ah! Good defense. And we got some nice damage as well. I think we just ghost in the back here. Go like this. Block. Nice. We're defending pretty dang well. Knight, right? Yeah. If he gets like one balloon hit, it could change everything. Had a feeling he was going to do that. Wait, he might NATO in the other lane, right? He doesn't. But this is going to be hard to defend. Bowler, yeah. And then he just goes Knight, maybe. Yeah. I don't know if we can win from this point. The bowler's blasting the tower. I don't know how. It's not an easy matchup. Mostly because of the bowler. Bro, the bowler hard carried that match. Defensively and then on offense at the end. Like, that was ridiculous. Sappies. This wizard, I guess. Yeah, he's running Sparky. Because I was trying to get a counter push. That's why I didn't play Vines. I would have lost anyway, even if I didn't defend the left tower, because he got so much damage on the right. Like, it wouldn't have made a difference. So I was trying to just defend in a way that would give me a counter push with troops. Because I felt like it was my only chance. It wouldn't have made a difference, though, I guess is the point I'm making. Single elixir could be kind of annoying. We could play into this, I guess. Giant? Mini P.E.K.K.A? Or Gob Giant, I meant, yeah. He has to Dark Prince, right? That kills that. Mega Minion comes in. Try to kill it quickly. He has to Dark Prince here, like Mini P.E.K.K.A, right? There's the Dark Prince. He's gonna have to Mini P.E.K.K.A as soon as he can. Now he's gonna have to try to E-Wiz, or he has to, like, Mega Minion here. E-Wiz something, he's cooked. He's gonna try to pressure the opposite lane, I think. Or maybe he's finished? Yeah, G. Okay, that was clean. Nice win. I knew that single elixir would be the most challenging. Anytime they have Dagger Duchess, single is the usually the hardest, and then it gets easier. I feel like there's very few matchups that are bad in triple elixir against the Dagger Duchess. Very few. Someone said you tilted from 24 to 1100. I don't even know how that's possible. You can probably get back up if you were able to get to 2400. I mean, there's still 10 days left of the season. I mean, if you're telling the truth, that's kind of insane. Not gonna lie. But you still have over a week left of the season. Less than 200 viewers. Loki fell off. Well, to be fair, the game is kind of dead right now. Like, everyone's getting not a lot of viewers. And there's even a lot of the big Clash creators, they're not even streaming anymore because of where the game's at. Well, for obvious reasons, Nate and Mo aren't streaming right now, or SK, but in general, like, pretty much no one's streaming. Because Ian and Riley, they haven't, like, been streaming in a while either, so... Here's Zappies. Hopefully I can defend this. I think the Zappies are quite good defensively here. Not bad. Bard Barrel clutches up a lot. Even if it weren't for the Bard Barrel, more likely than not, he wouldn't have gotten too much damage. Nice. His pancake got wasted. Yo, how's it going, Dybala? Dybala, have you been streaming or have you been taking a break too? For a while. Yeah, Dybala, there was so much stuff happening on Twitter. Did you see, like, someone got doxxed, but then their Twitter got suspended? It was, like, it was crazy what's been going on the last few days. Just Giant Skeleton, I guess, to tank. Damn, so many people hating on Juicy. Juice stream sucks. Juicy J fucking sucks. Juice is not the best streamer. Damn. Bro. I don't know why, but I feel like Juicy J is the streamer that gets the most hate out of all streamers. And I don't even think I'm exaggerating when I say that. There's a lot of people that like him, but he has like so many haters, I swear. I don't even know why. It's crazy though. Use Zappies here, I guess. Oh, hell no. I think... Dude... Oh, we're fine. Even if the Phoenix took my tower, look at his tower under 500. By the way, I have a hard counter and his towers are level 15. Dude, if I lost that, that would have been actually embarrassing, bro. Dude, he had level 15 towers. I forgot about that until at the end again. It's crazy. I mean, if I had to think who the best streamer is for Sierra, I don't even know who I would say, honestly. So many of the big CR YouTubers don't even stream, like Ken and like Ian doesn't even stream either nowadays. So I don't know, bro. No one streams really. I mean, Juicy J, you got to give it to him for the consistency. That's for sure. Because no one else is willing to stream this game hours a day most days, so you could give it to Juicy on consistency, I guess. Oh my god, he goes giant right at the time I go ghost. Alright. This is really bad, I can't lie. If I'm lucky, I only take one Sparky hit, not much else. Yeah, actually, I can live with that. All things considered, I'm happy with how that went. I thought I was gonna, like, lose my whole tower. Maybe he's up, like, 1 or 2 elixir. There you go, he just wastes that, so not a horrible start. Once the match goes on, it'll get better, probably. Because Sparky is really good in single. We could do this. His mini P.E.K.K.'s out of hand, so he might have to, what, like, E-Wiz or something? Wizard, right. I forgot that he doesn't even have the E-Wiz. It's just, like, the Agony King deck, I guess. What about Morton? Morton is a really good streamer as far as, like, consistency and high-level gameplay. It's just, he doesn't speak English, but I guess you could go with Morton, actually. Do this, because he NATO'd. I don't want to leak Elixir. Did files contribute to the declining of viewers? You mean for me or for most of the community? Who are you referring to? For me, I don't think it had any difference. If anything, the Mo and Nate situation probably helped me. I got a lot of views off of that. Because I did, like, several videos on it. I don't think it has any effect on, like, my streams, though, more or less. Ox is a pretty good streamer too, isn't he? Now that I think about it. Dang, damn it, bro. I got the vines down too late. Do this, I guess. Of course. Now I'm, like, actually cooked. I can't let him punch the giant skeleton in the other lane. Yeah, but he just does that, so it doesn't even matter, does it? Dude, my chance there of winning would have been to predict that he was going to NATO. Pretty much the only thing I could have done there is gone Wizard ability, predicting that he was going to Tornado it into the mini P.E.K.K.A. Because as soon as that happened, I knew it was basically done at that point. That's where the mind games come in, I guess. Oh well. Giant E-Drag time? I don't know. I don't think it's that good. I really don't think it's possible to get a good finish with it. Like, well, then again, Hog EQ counters what I'm running here. It counters both Giant E-Drag. But Hog is, like, impossible to beat with Giant E-Drag. And then if I'm against RG, I'm cooked too. It's just the problem is the E-Drag is still really bad. Even after the buff. It's still like a below average Evo. But I could try it. Bomb tower. Oh my gosh, bro. Alright. I really enjoy Hypno and Boss because they're chill in the chat isn't full of kids. Hypno's... I was actually watching some of Hypno's stream VODs just to learn, like, Hyper Bait. Since he's the best with the deck, I learned, like, a lot in just, like, a short time. Bro, and Hypno is not exaggerating when he talks about how often he gets sniped in the creator chat. I was watching his stream VODs. He literally gets sniped, like, every 4 games. It's ridiculous. And it's always by the same people. I have to say, I actually feel his pain, dude. It is ridiculous. Like, actually. How often he gets sniped. Like, I've never seen anything like it. If he didn't stream, I'm convinced, like, he actually would have a solid chance at, like a really, really good finish. Because he already finishes high, even though he gets sniped, like, every 4 or 5 games. I wonder if he's gonna ever try to go all out one season and just, like, play off stream. Moon. Nah, I like Moon, though. Even though he is a sniper. Well, besides the sniping, he's a pretty good guy overall. Oh, those die, right? Nice. What? Oh, I thought maybe we'd get one more. Evo Battle Ram is... Let's see if we can make something happen here. Wait, does that kill the firecracker? It does, at least. Tragic. It's a free earthquake. Since that's an evolved firecracker, I need to get rid of it. Nah, yeah, he just goes E-Spirit. That's over. Dude, Hog is, like, the worst thing you can face with this deck. 2.6. Out of all the Hog decks, 2.6. But Hog in general, bro, it's just not it. Okay. I can give Giant E-Drag a try. How many people have the EVA E-Drag in the top 200, I wonder? Maybe like 4? Let's see. Dude, there's not a single person using the Evo E-Dragon in the top 200. So if I get top 200 with it, I'd literally be the only person with it in the top 200. That's insane. I actually don't even know what to say. That's just absurd. I'm surprised. I thought there'd at least be a couple. Bro, the buff did nothing. Wow. That's actually tragic. Okay, what do I want to replace here? I mean, I have two versions of it, so probably just this. Okay, let's see how this goes. We do have the Hero Giant, which is nice. I'm calling it now. The worst matchups probably are Hog and RG, I think. I don't see how you're supposed to beat either one of those if they play properly. Cooking up a skillful deck. Mega Minion. Is there any way the Hero Mega Minion would be better than the Giant? I don't think so, right? I kind of doubt it, but I don't know for sure. Miner and Berserker, bro. Miner and Berserker in the same deck is crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Hero might give me a set of Evo Zap. Nah, I think you need the Evo Zap. Bro, did this bug? Are you kidding me? Okay, man. That's great. Giant into that. Hero might give me over Evo Zap. I don't think so. You kind of need the Zap, because otherwise I can't really beat decks that have, like, Firecracker or something. I don't know for sure, though. I'll see, but I would think that the Zap makes more sense. Let's see what happens, though. I'm gonna have to Fireball that. Bro, what the heck? Is the Rage gonna end before... Dude. Okay, man. Yeah, I could try the Hero, Yeah, I knew RG was gonna be impossible. That's kind of what I meant. Why does this guy even have Vines in this deck anyway? Like, who uses Vines in this deck? It's kind of stupid. Because the deck is supposed to have Fireball, right? I kind of just realized that. That's why we're getting screwed over so hard here. The Vines get him a lot of value. Elias with the $2 dono says you look very cute. Thank you for the $2 dono. You're kind of making me blush. Dude, so why does he have fines, bro? Yeah, I mean... you gotta love the cage. This is the first match with the deck, though, to be fair. But, dude, this guy... Why does he have fines, bro? Whatever. Dude, that's just so stupid. Like, the first game, RG Vines. That's just absurd, man. Absolutely absurd. Why are you not top 500? Because I haven't been pushing much yet this season. Bro, like... If you had a Fireball, maybe it'd be winnable. I'll try a couple more. The thing is, even though I used to be amazing with this deck, the game... Back when I played this deck, it was like 5 years ago. The game is completely different now. With the Evos and the Heroes. So I'm not very convinced this is going to work. Why are you using the deck? Because the chat wanted me to. Because the E-Drag got buffed. And they wanted to see me play it. Delivery. Oh, he has to delivery, doesn't he? He doesn't, but that's a lot of elixir. Not bad. If you lose to Pigs EQ, then quit. Yeah, I mean, I kind of think the same. Because I want to see if I can beat Pigs with this. I don't know if I can. I'm not sure. I do have Fireball. So, we'll see. I'm over half over and he hasn't used E-Drag. Because in some matchups, you can't use the E-Drag until... I don't know if that was a good play by him. Even though he activated, I don't think that was a great play. Look at how much damage I got. Not bad. Okay. Okay. He'll probably be able to outcycle, unless I'm careful here. Nice, didn't play anything into that. Okay. He'll have only one more set of Evo Pigs the rest of the match, probably. Mega Me in this lane. Perfect. Okay. Those pigs weren't good. Hmm. Nice. That's fine. Nice sap here. He's gonna go pigs. There they are. Giant here. We have E-Drag. That's fine. Because it's the lane we're going in. Nice. That was clean. GG. Elias with the $10 dono says this Siakya yanking meh. Thank you for the 10. I don't know what that means though. I appreciate it though. I'm so confused. But thank you, Elias, for the 10. I appreciate that. Hope you like my Reddit post. Thanks for reacting. Oh, you're the guy that made the ones without facial hair. Yeah, yeah. They were really funny. I enjoyed seeing those. Okay, Zap. Hopefully not 2.6. Oh, Sparky. Well, unless he's got Sparky Lightning, shouldn't be too bad. He also decided to just Sparky first play for whatever reason. Hopefully he doesn't, like, NATO this in the other lane. He might do that. Oh. Yo, it chained! He messed up so badly. What does he have here? Oh my. What a start. And then we just Prince here. Beautiful start. Beautiful. And then we have Zap ready in case he has like a Skarmy or something. He has to Giant. Wow, that's going to kill. We could actually Miner the tower because the Prince is tanking for the Miner. Zap? Oh, if I got that down a little quicker, we would have probably gotten the tower there. It's okay. Why no hero Mega Minion in this deck? I don't know. I'm trying it out. I'm thinking about it though. It might be better instead of the Giant. I'm not sure though. You definitely need to have the Evo Zap though. That's not negotiable. I almost wonder if the regular E-Drag would be better, funny enough. Probably not. Okay, that's fine. Kind of a bad Mega Minion by him. We could just go in here. It should be game. He's gonna NATO. But he has no DPS. He'll try to mini P.E.K.K.A. It's gonna be too late. Nah, nice. Damn. I'm playing pretty decently so far, the last couple of games with the deck. Maybe I'll keep trying it, because to be fair, that first game we had with the deck, I don't know if I really want to count it. Bro had RG Vines, like, come on. Maybe no Hero Giant because there's a lot of cycle decks. True, I feel like if I have the Hero Mega Minion, it gives me a better chance. You're right, against like a cycle deck. You're probably right, because There's just no way I'm going to be able to beat 2.6 if I have the Hero John. But even with the Hero Mega Minion, I don't know, man. We could try it. We'll see. We'll see. I really don't know. But it would be nice to have against, like, Firecracker, for example. How many people? 7 people have the Hero Mega Minion? Not even that many. Wow. Funny enough, I think Log Bait would be, like, a little annoying to beat. Because even though you guys might think I have 3 spells, so Log Bait should be easy, Hyper Bait is so fast cycle, though. I don't even know if I could beat it easily. Kind of curious about that. E-Dreg, though, could kind of clutch up against the barrel sometimes. But it could be rocketed, so I don't know. I'd have to play against it to see. It would actually be really interesting. I don't know who would have matchup between this deck and Hyper Bait. Maybe it could go either way. But if it's the bait deck with Inferno, that would be annoying. The one that the Korean guy uses, because the Inferno is getting so much value. Okay. Oh, how's it going? Generic name. What is it? Ice Spirit? Oh, Hog, no. This is such a bad matchup. I'll do my best, though. Okay. Oh! He doesn't have... Yo, never mind. He doesn't have 2.6. And that's gonna connect. Never mind. It's not 2.6. We're chilling. He's gonna Executioner here. Maybe Ice Spirit? Nice! Ice Spirit here. Log. Nice. Great sequence. So... yeah, great start. He's probably gonna go Hog soon. Or... he might go Valkyrie and then Hog. There's the Valk. We could actually Giant, and then if he goes Executioner, he Goblins for the Prince? Yeah. Defending this is gonna be scary, though. He had an ability, though. Can this clutch up? Nope, it cannot. I have to Fireball to get some damage, but it's not going to be enough. Yeah. I have to relearn how to play this matchup, I guess, because I used to know how to play against Hog X NATO a long time ago. Wait. Finally killed that thing. Oh, nice! He rocketed that. Wasn't expecting that. Okay. Hmm. Jeez, the Evo Executioner's broken. That's something I didn't have to worry about before when I played this deck. Holy crap. Nah, he won. So close. Not bad, because that's the first time I'll play this matchup in, like, years. And it was close. And that guy, I think, one-tricks that deck, so I'll take it. That actually was really close. Because I think I know what to do next time I face it. Basically, if he has his Valk and Goblins out of cycle, he can't defend the Prince. That's why when I went in the other lane, I thought it would be good, but he cycled back to his Goblins, so... At least with the 2, Ardono says, are you part of the unemployed committee? I guess so. Thank you for the 2. Hmm. Okay, let's see how this does against Hyperbait. I was kind of wondering. Mega Minion and E-Drag don't get very much value. If he goes Dark Hog, we do have the Miner. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if this is Hyperbait or not. It's kind of a weird deck. That doesn't connect, I don't think, yeah. He doesn't use... I don't know if he has Princess or not. It's nice he had to waste his Evo Wall Breakers, though. That's actually really good. Oh, might as well do this. Nice. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, the thing is, going for a zap on the decoy barrel is not ideal. That's why I don't know if this is a good matchup or not, but we're going to find out soon. Do this if he goes Dark Cob. Oh. That's huge. Evo zap that. Nice! He has to Dark Prince right into the E-Drag. That's really good. That was all really good, that sequence. How does he defend? Rocket doesn't do enough. I think we got it here. Nice. Let's go. That was good. That was pretty clean. What do you mean, the stream for you, Chris? I forgot if I responded or not. Yeah, definitely there, the Evo Mega Minion helped out a lot. Dagger Duchess Trust. I could try it. I wonder if it would work better in this deck. I'm not sure, though. Might help out in single elixir, because single elixir is where this deck struggles a lot, I feel like. We could E-Drag. Okay. That sucks. If I went Giant lower and it tanked for the E-Drag, I probably would have won the game off of that. Try Dagger, it looks better for your deck. I don't know if it is or not. I'm not sure. This is the first time I'm trying this. Wait. Does he go, like, E-Giant here and kite it? Golden Knight. Okay. That's fine. I did not expect him to go Phoenix there. The E-Drag should have been lower. I have to retrain my brain. It's been so long. Okay. Probably log on that. We definitely do need to go for our Prince's opposite lane of the bowler, though. That's for sure. Okay. Yeah, that was not it. I have to win that match in single. Not easy, though, because he has lightning. Mortar would actually be a nice matchup. And Lava should be pretty good, too. So it honestly really depends on the meta, if this deck could be good or not. Hopefully... Okay. Oh, is Awake here? I didn't see. That was quite aggressive. Okay. My cycle is bad. Actually, that does deal with that, thankfully. Not bad, actually. That could have been way worse. Take those. Oh! I have to fireball that. Let's do this to try to force something out of him. Oh. Nice. Bro, the Executioner needs a nerf, the evolved one. Holy man. You still enjoying the game, boss? What about the community? Is that holding up to expectations? The community? Yeah, nothing too surprising as far as the community. And as far as enjoying the game, trying to, I guess, but it's hard to do sometimes. Wait a second. Does the Hero Mega Minion make beating 2.6 possible now? Because I couldn't do that before. Although, I had to spend 2, so it was a good amount of elixir. I can't defend a hog, though, that's the thing. Well, I haven't made a video on the podcast, it wouldn't have gotten a lot of views. Most other YouTubers didn't either. It was 2 hours. The podcast itself, I don't even think got that many views. If I'm remembering correctly. I could do like a summary of it maybe, but I've been waiting for the E-Drag deck return forever. I'm trying it. I still not convinced it's possible to get a good finish with it, but I'm like just testing it for fun. Because I don't know. If I can't beat these 2.6 players at this range, it's not a good sign. But I'm giving it a try. I don't know, that hog was very, very aggressive. Maybe I could capitalize off of it. Ah, Evo Cannon. But the Fireball's going to kill the cannon basically instantly. Maybe we get a couple punches in. Probably one only. Maybe we get two, because he didn't log. Are you still going to hang out with Mo and SK at finals or no? I don't really know and I don't really care, to be honest. That's not really something I'm concerned about. Maybe. I don't hate either one of them. I kind of doubt Mo wants to talk to me, though, but I'm not really sure. But yeah, as far as, like, now, I don't really have any idea. Nice. Nice. Bro, he threw so hard. Let's go. What do you think of the cheater situation? It's not good, honestly. Hopefully they can get it under control soon, but I don't know. Why would Mo be mad at you? Because of the videos. I mean, he unfollowed me on Twitter and, like, blocked and unblocked. Well, he blocked and then unblocked me because he wanted to remove me as a follower, too, basically. We need to go other lane here. I have no clue how to play this matchup. First time ever matching this deck. Let's see how we do. We get his tower for sure. That's not bad. Oh, this stupid Mega Minion's gonna lock on my E-Drag, isn't it? Yeah, of course. You hate to see it. On the plus side, I defended, but because of him going for that Mega Minion, I'm probably down a little bit of Elixir. Wait, I just thought of something. He doesn't have his, Mini P.E.K.K.A. in hand. How is he gonna defend my Giant? He's got E-Barbs, though, doesn't he? We need a Giant immediately here before he has enough for the E-Barbs. Zap. I'm not gonna Hero Mega... yeah, Hero Mega Minion ability. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, kind of annoying, but I can live with this, I guess, for now. E-Barbs, he might. This deck usually has E-Barbs. Unless he has a version without it. I don't know. We'll have to see. Good miner. Ugh, that's a bit annoying. It's okay, though. What the hell? What is he doing? He's gonna Golem, isn't he, in the pocket? For the king? Okay. Let's see if I can defend. He can't level it up to 17. Holy crap, man. I think I probably lost here. But we'll see. Nah, it's... Yeah, it's over. It's not gonna do enough damage. It was close. I feel like that's definitely a very winnable matchup. That's just kind of a dumb game, honestly. It's kind of went back and forth a while. That was the first time I played this matchup ever, so I wasn't really sure how it would go. Oh, healer. Okay. Hmm. Interesting. I'm just gonna do that and then fireball this. Because I didn't really want to cycle something into a healer in Skeleton Dragons. Okay. I had a feeling he had that, so it's probably E-Golem. Or Golem. Had I known that, I would have went Mega Minion. But, to be fair... Wait, let's do this. Wait. Nice, good damage. That's actually really good. I'll take it. Healer goes down, too. Mega Minion on pump? Wait, you can do that? I kind of forgot about that. I forgot you could even do that. Did big, yeah. Thank you, Armpit Lover, for the Canadian $2.79 dono. I appreciate that. Does he just give up his tower here? No way, right? Boom! We killed that instantly. Skeleton Dragons? There they are. Nice. That was clean. Great match. That was really good. I'm actually having a lot of fun playing this deck, I can't lie. It's maybe a good idea trying it. Good stuff. Maybe muscle memory will kick in and I'll actually be able to, like, pick it up in just, like, a few hours of playing it. I don't know. That's probably wishful thinking, to be fair, but... You live near Sweep? I'm in the US, he's in Canada. I went there to visit him a bit. And because I haven't been to Canada in such a long time. Well, it seems like after the aftermath of everything that happened, if anything, Nate is getting just as much hate as Mo. So, I mean, everyone involved is kind of in a bad spot. Mo, Nate, and Eska. He has a Tesla. Interesting. We actually want to fireball this year. He's going to have to Knight. Oh, wow, yeah. Dude, with matches like these, it's just muscle memory. I still know what to do. Dude, that shit was clean. Holy, man. That was beautiful. Good stuff. Okay, so we let him get a little bit of damage here. because he doesn't have his Gobgang cycle, so he can't adequately keep the princess alive. He's gonna have to go for a knight here. E-Spirit first, because he wasn't back tonight yet. Log? I don't know about that. That's not a good play, because now I can freely go Giant in the back, right? He should have gone Knight there. That was a mistake not doing that, because that just easily allows me to go Giant. I can start up a push from the back. There are some statements I disagree that you said. What specifically? Does he go Princess? I could just Evo Zap that. You know what? Maybe that wasn't a good play, because now I don't have it for the Gobgang. Yeah. But the Giant gets one hit. It's pretty much already looking really good at this point anyway, so. Bro, it's crazy. When I run this deck, I can keep track of cycle really well. Probably because I played it so much back in the day. Like, I can actually keep track of cycle with this. It's nice. That's the thing. If I understand the deck, I can keep track of cycle. Nice. And the miner's just getting so much damage. I just have to Fireball, and then pretty much we just need another Fireball, and it's basically game. Unless he gets a ton of damage. See, this is easy because he's got a Tesla, not an Inferno. That's a little bit of a juke. He does catch the miner. I don't know if this is enough. Yeah, it is. Cool. Like, Nate coming out on most stuff without real evidence, it wasn't respectable. He was defaming Mo, not guilty until proven, so. Yeah, but the stuff ended up coming out, like, as true, technically. But for the win trading stuff, I guess that's what you're... Maybe? Is that the part you're referring to? I guess. Like, the win trading and the cheating stuff? Because Mo did apologize for the, like, messages he had, so. Don't give up. Use Hero Giant, please. I kind of feel like the Hero Mega Minion is a bit better in this deck. But I might experiment with both. I can see over time. But for now, I want to try the Mega Minion. It's just... I mean, it probably depends on the matchup, but I swear, unless you're against P.E.K.K.A. or something, I feel like it's typically better to have the Hero Mega Minion. If you're against P.E.K.K.A., knocking the P.E.K.K.A. in the other lane is nice, for sure. But I don't know. I think most of the time, against cycle decks, you're cooked if you don't have the Hero Mega Minion. You're just cooked. Wait, didn't he kind of mess up already? Let's see. How does he defend? He goes Cage, right? Wait, he's cooked. He fireballs this, but then what does he do? Wait, what the fuck? He has Spirit Empress? Bro, why does he have Spirit Empress? Dude, why does he have a Spirit Empress? I mean, I overreacted. I forgot that the Fireball would just clean all that up. But either way, pretty good start as long as I don't lose my tower here. Okay, we didn't, so good start. Do you agree that most messages were at the very least logical, consistent with typical human behavior, but he overdid it later on? You're saying his statement was good, but he overdid it a little bit at the end? Is that what you're referring to? Misclick. Bro, I need to focus on the game for a second. Hold on. I'm reading the chat too much. I'm confused. What are you guys talking about? What did I yell? It wasn't coherent? I thought it was. Nah, GG. Bro, I need to focus on the games. I was reading the chat way too much there. I get like distracted too easily. As soon as that fireball hit nothing, I was just cooked. How'd you come up with this deck? Just Pompeo on ground? Yeah, there's some similar cards to Pompeo deck for sure. Back when Pompeo was high on ladder with this deck always was when I ran this deck a lot. Yeah, Pink's statement. Yeah, I heard it. Or saw it, I mean. Did Mo ever admit to win traders? That's still unknown. It's not 100% confirmed, but honestly, it probably did happen. But at the end of the day, people win trade like every season, so that at this point, after the like pedo allegations, I think people are like past that or don't really care anymore about that specific part. But honestly, he probably did. Like, if I had a gun held to my head and I had to say if he win traded or not, I would say he did. That's my answer. If I had to say if he did or not, I think he did. I genuinely do think he did. But it's not confirmed. So, but at this point, who even cares about that? I don't even think Both cares about that anymore. I mean, with the files and everything, that's like 10 times worse for him. So, everyone's kind of moved on from the win trading stuff at this point. Oh, wow. Why did he go balloon there? That was not it. To be heartless, thank you for the $2 dono. Says, do your best Jake Cabtree impression. I don't know who that is. Thank you for the 2 though. I mean, I might have heard of him, but I don't know for sure who that is. Like, actually. Okay, nice win. This is a free matchup for me, but I was also really focused, which was good as well. That's gonna reset, right? It's a good fireball. Yeah, especially with the E-Drag buff, I feel like Lava Loon is just pretty dang easy. Funny enough, yeah, I probably do have similar matchups to the Pompeo deck, because we both counter Lava, but a big difference is the Pompeo deck, he struggles a lot versus Graveyard, right? Graveyard I can beat, because I have the Log and the Evo E-Drag. It's possible for me to beat Graveyard without a major issue. Depends on the Graveyard deck, though. And Bait, I think it's easier for me to beat Bait compared to Pompeo as well. So, to be heartless with the Tuadono says he's the go Larry go. Oh my god guy. Go Larry go. Oh my. So you're saying like for Clash Royale the go Larry go? Is that from like a while ago? Like one of the teasers for like a card or something? Yeah, I still don't know if I know that guy, to be honest. I'm gonna have to watch a clip, because I genuinely don't know. Nice, that's gonna, like, basically take his tower. Actually will, nice. I have to fireball that. Nice. Great start. Kind of a bad freeze, because the prince didn't get hit. I think he was trying to freeze it, but... We got a kite here. No. He's not back to freeze, is he? Nice. Okay. Ability here. Just block the bridge, right? He's basically out of time. I mean, there's no way the hog can get, like, 5 hits, right? Nice. New to streaming on TikTok, I haven't seen you on here yet. No, I just haven't streamed on TikTok in, like, a couple weeks, but before that, I was streaming on here kind of consistently. Astrald with the Australian $3 dono says, would you spank me? I would, and chat, don't worry, he's not a minor, so... Will you ever cover that server with 50 plus YouTubers where they talk about pedo shit? I don't know, honestly. If I already made like 3 or 4 videos on this stuff already. Chances are I probably won't for a while at this point. I'm probably giving it a rest at least a week or two, but maybe in a little bit. Ian might be making a video of his own though soon. I've already at this point made like 3 videos on it. I actually feel like other YouTubers should probably be stepping it up a little bit at this point, if others wanted to. But Ian is thinking of it, so Ian might do it, as someone said in the chat. The response from Pang was crazier than any of the other evidence, in my opinion. Yeah, I was considering doing a video on Pang's response, but I'm gonna see. I might end up doing it in a day or two. Having a lot of fun playing my old deck, can't lie. Minor. This Prince, I guess. Depending on what he does, I might... What? It's Hog Executioner, isn't it? Like, Boss Bandit? Mighty Minor. Ah, oh, dude, this matchup might not be good. Let's see, though. See what happens. I'm gonna zap this, because you know what? His skeletons aren't in hand. This could be annoying. He has to log. Ah, he got back to Dark Prince. Okay. I think this time I'm gonna E-Drag. And then if he goes Hog, I need a Mega Minion. If... I don't know if I should support this. I might Minor with it. Oh, nice. That's actually perfect. I actually want to say that Executioner might have been a bad play by him, but I don't know for sure. I might be able to get something off of this now. Oh, wait. Oh, hell no. There's no way he can just get away with that, right? There's no way he can get away with that hog. Can he? No, he does. Wow. Well, actually, I mean, kinda, but at the same time, the miner's getting so much damage. So, actually, I don't know. He kind of didn't. We are winning, so never mind. He kind of got away with it, but we took back the lead, so like I can't complain. Ooh, does that just like not bad? I have to Evo Zap that though, don't I? Bro, the Evo Executioner is so broken. Like, holy moly, man. I had a feeling he had a lightning. Sucks he actually does. Are you serious, bro? The Executioner's at 1 HP, by the way. That's cool. Yeah, this is so over, man. Especially because this guy has a lightning. Like, why does he have a lightning, bro? Tragic. Eh. Last chance, basically. To be fair, no one runs this hog deck. So I can't stress over this loss too much. Like, I don't know a single other person that uses a hog deck like this. I can do this because he doesn't have his lightning in hand. Bro. Hog lightning mighty miner. There aren't many things that would be worse to play against than this. For me. Okay. Let's see. Okay. GG. Ah, bro. Damn. Wow. That's a tough one. I'm content with how kind of close that match was, like within 1,000, because, bro, Hog Lightning, Mighty Miner Executioner. Jeez, man. There's not much of a chance we have breaking through that. The main thing I want to know is, can I beat like Hog X NATO consistently? Because that's the best Hog deck at the top of ladder. And Hog EQ. If I can beat those, like if I have a chance against those decks, this might actually work at top ladder. Ooh, I should check my charge. I haven't done that in a while. We can take some damage here. I'm at 28%. I'm fine for a little bit. Defending is not going to be super easy for him, I think. He might be able to do it, though. Well, wait. Let me think about this. Try to use my brain for a second. He can't ability, right? Then he literally can't. Nice. Nice. Okay. We got all the damage back. Good stuff. Giant. He might pressure a little bit in the other lane. Nope, he decides to Marcher. That's fine. It is barely in range. Big rip. But this defense is going to be really hard for him. Nice. He's cooked, I think. Good shit. If he predicts this, then he got me there. If not, it's tower down. Okay. Are you having fun reading this heated discussion? I mean, I'm trying to focus at the same time, but it is pretty entertaining. He might Marcher. Oh, damn. He did not. I wonder if it's because maybe he knew I was going to predict it. I don't know. We're going to start a giant in the back because I don't want to, like, over-defend. You know what I mean? So I want to get a push going. So just in case he takes my tower, we still have the advantage, right? Technically, even if he did, though, I still would, because a 2-tower game is really bad for the deck he's running. But now, he can't... he literally can't defend, even though he got my tower. It's, like, not possible, because he had to spend all of his elixir. Yo, low-key, chat, I just realized something. The deck he's running, I'm pretty sure I counter it pretty hard, so if a lot of people are running it end of the season, that's actually really good. Although, the one with delivery might have a little bit of a better chance. I don't know. Someone said Tom Viego, SK Mo should all be banned from public Supercell events. Well, that's not happening. Like, Mo, definitely not. There's no way. Because the thing is, Supercell needs Mo almost as much as Mo needs them. Because he, in a way, is, like, the face of the competitive scene, so there's no way... It would take him killing someone, probably, for them to, like, remove him, probably. He'd have to literally kill someone. I mean, that's just the facts, honestly. People are saying Mo stream yesterday. On what? On what? Did anyone answer on what? Like on Twitch? Because I could check real quick. I could just check his Twitch and see. Oh, wow. He misplayed the tombstone. That's a pretty big mistake. Aren't you the same guy who rage quit a stream when you lost one game? No, you're probably thinking of someone else, because I don't think I've ever done that once in my life. Does anyone know who that is? Because I don't know who that was, honestly. This is a terrible situation. Will creators be able to be ditties and get away with it? Well, yeah, they're going to get away with it unless legal action's taken. I mean, realistically, I don't know why this isn't common sense to people, but unless there's actually, like, cases that are opened up and people investigate the Discord messages and people try to, like, actually try to take legal action, nothing's going to happen. Because unless Mo or SK are proven by, like, lawyers in court to break the law, I don't see anything that bad happening to them. Isn't that just, like, the obvious take, or am I, like, missing something? It's pretty obvious that nothing's gonna happen, though. In my mind, at least. Like, realistically, chat, I feel like this is common sense. But realistically, what's gonna happen is SK is probably going to be in the creator program still. Mo's still going to have his code be in the creator program too. Mo's going to be allowed to play at World Finals. By the time World Finals roll around in a few months, you guys know how the world is. People forget about things, move on anyway. You know, everyone's still going to be like, you know, at World sucking Mo's dick, obviously. You know, good chance he'll win the whole thing again or get like probably a good run either way. You know, people aren't going to be hating on him in person. If they don't want to talk to him, they'll probably just avoid him or something. But that's, like, the realistic thing of what's going to go down if we're using, like, common sense. Like, nothing's actually going to happen. I kind of knew this all along. I mean, even when I was making the videos and kind of following along all this drama, it's the type of thing where it's like, yeah, it happened, but it's just that it happened, basically, and that's it, pretty much. So, but realistically, that's, like, what's gonna go down. So, in a way, you could say it's kind of a nothing burger, but, I mean, I guess you could interpret it how you want to. Both of their reputations are heavily damaged, though, and they're never going to be back to where they were. There's another small effect it could have. Did you guys notice that Mo didn't make it to the monthly final? And interestingly enough, it's the first one. Oh no, did my OBS disconnect again? Hopefully it reconnects quickly. Oh, okay, nice. That was very brief. There's a small chance it could get in Mo's head and he doesn't perform well in the World Finals. So what I was saying is, it did affect, I think, his performance this month, and it's why he didn't make it to the monthly final and get out of the group stage. But I feel like by the time World Finals come around, it's not going to affect his mental. As far as I know, I would guess anyway, right? But yeah. Yeah, I guess this month it affected his performance, but someone said, hey boss, did you see that Mo deleted the post about his dad he made when he passed away? Really? I didn't see that, no. I mean, that doesn't really have to do with what we were talking about, but no, I didn't see that, to answer your question. He could have deleted that for a lot of reasons. Maybe he didn't want to get comments under it, like new ones reminding him of his father passing. That's very valid, right? I don't blame him for deleting that. I don't think that that's strange. That's a personal choice, you know? I mean, we could theorize, like, why he did, and my guess would be just that. He probably didn't want to, he deleted it very recently when the news spread out. That's very interesting. My guess is, in that case, he doesn't want people to use that against him. You know, what I'm saying by that is he doesn't want people to, like, also point out that his father passed away, along with him being, like, those allegations. That's why. Yeah. What someone just said, they're saying they're glad his dad died. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So it makes sense. Yeah. That actually makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. 2.6 is hard, man. You know what else is hard? The miner's shovel, slowly chipping away at the musketeer. Wait a second. Is this guy throwing? Yo! Oh! 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 Yo! Oh! Yo! Dude, hero mega minion. Let's go. Clean. Let's go, baby. Bro, that is such a difficult matchup, but you could get bailed out by, like, the hero mega minion. I couldn't before, so the hero mega minion gives you a chance. That's the difference of back when I played this deck without it. That helps. Do you think Molite is neurodivergent? He definitely is, yeah. I think he has autism, but there's nothing wrong with that. I'm willing to bet money he probably has autism, but I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I mean, that's partly what allows him to be the best, you know, at his craft, you know? Also, guys, people think, like, for example, Messi has autism. It's not even a weakness if you're using it, like, to be the best, you know, in your crafts. Most of the best players in this game do, or they're, like, neurodivergent in some way. It's confirmed Messi has autism? It's confirmed, really? Yeah, it doesn't surprise me, because of, like, his mannerisms and stuff. Bro, Messi, though, I love seeing him play. He's the GOAT. The USA had a rough match today, but they did sit a lot of their good players, to be fair. Bro, come on. Maybe we could get his tower here? Small chance. Nah, Wizard just cleans up. Of course, bro. Yeah, USA against Turkey was such just like a fun match to watch, man. It was crazy. Like, even though the US lost, it was such an enjoyable game. Someone said Messi does not have autism. I mean, it's probably not confirmed, but a lot of people think he does. But you have to keep in mind, a lot of older people, they haven't been diagnosed with it either. Like, there's a lot of people that have it and haven't been diagnosed, you know what I mean? In some countries, it probably gets diagnosed more often than others, you know what I mean? Like, in Argentina, I don't really know how it works. But who cares if he does or not? He's the GOAT. But that's why people say, like, he's only programmed for football and nothing else. It's kind of funny. That's why also when Mohamed Light won the World Finals, people were like, they were comparing Mo to Messi because both of them are only programmed for the one thing they're good at and they suck at everything else. It's kind of hilarious. Or not everything else, but it's more so like the social skills, I guess. But yeah, they're programmed for the one thing they're good at, basically. Zap. Doesn't do enough. GG. Come on, bro. If it weren't for that start, we could have had it there. Once again, first time I matched that deck, so I didn't really know how to play against it. I'll have to see how many more I play. Have a good one, Generic. Yeah, true. If Nate did expose him when Jinxie was in the game, that could have been a whole different story, because then Jinxie would have reacted. Bro, but also imagine if Nate did it right before World Finals. That could have been worse for Mo too, no? Because then the casters would be put in a weird spot. Like, do they talk about it or no? Now the casters probably don't even have to mention it, because it's such a long time from now. Boss, some little bird told me that you're a very good Sparky player. Little bird? What? Like a little birdie? Like you talking about the Drake song? Where he was talking to like a little birdie or whatever? I don't know if I should fireball that or not. Just giant to defend, I guess. France versus Norway, who you got? France, probably. Yeah, Drake invented that? I'm kidding. I know he didn't invent it. Just messing around. Okay. John Pork's phone ring. It was John Pork calling from another timeline. Well, I mean, you do got the pig profile pic, so I believe it. John Pork has been dropping bars for 2 hours. John Pork thing is probably one of the best things they added to the game, like that emote, because so many people use that, and like big YouTubers as well in this game. Like B-Rad literally made a whole video dedicated to like John Pork calling or whatever, or try to get people to like pick up. Retarget onto the miner. Oh, why did OBS disconnect again? Reconnected instantly. Bro, I swear this. Oh my. Okay. He finally split the pigs. I feel like that was the smartest play he made the whole match. I think I do need a log. Missed one. I have the Evo E-Drag if he plays him again. I think we're fine here. Nice. Second time I won that matchup. Looks pretty decent for me, I want to say, but it was close this time. Pretty dang close. Did you see the Tech Nichols video about Mo and SK? I don't think I have yet. Thoughts on Jordan BM? I don't really know who that is, to be honest. I kind of do a little bit. I think I've seen that guy on Twitter. Like, I think I know who you're talking about, but I don't know him well. Like, I've seen him, though. The name looks familiar. I don't know how much longer I'm going to stream for. Probably not too much longer. Maybe, like, I actually want to say probably only a few more games. Because I might even want to eat a tiny bit more before I sleep as well, so... Just plug in my iPad to make sure that I don't forget to charge it or anything. When will the work in progress balance changes be announced? Very soon. I'll upload a video on it as soon as they're announced. It's actually, I think I'm allowed to say, I think that, well, that's actually what I'm recording before I go to sleep. I was actually going to record that, so. I think I'm allowed to say that they're coming out. I just can't say what they are. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to say that, so. But that probably was obvious anyway, because season's close to being done. Bro, that's crazy. He can just go fucking Ramrod or Lightning first play of the game, and he doesn't even get punished for it. Like, what am I witnessing? We're against Gaston, bro. From Beauty and the Beast. Crazy. Well, boss, don't say the fuck word. Don't say the F word. Well, just be glad I'm not saying the other F word. We are so cooked. Do you think Mo's a gooner? I don't know. It would be considered haram, but we already know at this point he's a far from perfect Muslim, so it wouldn't surprise me. But he's not supposed to do that. He's just gonna lightning here. Yeah. Yeah, that's game. Dude, any deck with lightning is not good, I feel like. Yeah, I mean, that just felt impossible. But once again, no one uses that deck. So it's like, if I can manage to get higher up on ladder, I don't even have to face stuff like that anyway, so. Dusty Depot. Bro, thanks for playing Fortnite. Wait, did I already read Camelo's message? Evo X needs a nerf, has rare defense, any push? Yeah, it definitely needs a nerf. What's up, Zach? I think I'm just gonna Mega Minion that bandit. Not bad. We're down a little bit of elixir. Not a lot, though. I want to say like 2, maybe. Okay. No way he goes P.E.K.K.A in front of this, right? I think we just go in here. Okay. That's fine. Nice. Does that even cross the bridge? It doesn't. Beautiful stuff. Can miner here? Incredible. That's what we like to see, boys. That is a valuable Electro Dragon. Okay. I messed up the giant, man, when defending. Maybe it's not over yet. Go! Yeah, we got it. Nice. Whew. Almost choked that. Luckily, we won. Oh, man. I don't know what those noises were. Buganoid! Yeah. Alright. You know when the balance changes come out? They usually come out right after the season ends. You know, it always works, I swear. You kind of have to in Clash, I guess. Oh, is this the Pompeo deck? Not easy. Let me think about this. Could actually Prince, though. He doesn't... His cycle's not good for it. He has to, like, miner defensively, right? Okay. I mean, we get his Evo Cage out of him, which I guess is decent. We maybe just want to log this. I'm fine if it gets some damage. I can't over-defend that. It would not be a good play. Okay. It's so sad, even with all the money and status Molite has, he can't pull girls and has to go for kids. Well, here's the thing. He has a fiance now, I'm pretty sure. And he was with someone, like, around his age. That was... when those messages came to light, that was from years ago. So he is now with someone, like, older, you know? But I heard rumors they might not be together anymore because of what happened or came out. So there's kind of a lot of, like, possibilities, I guess you could say. It proves how much looks matter. The thing is, Mo's not a bad-looking guy. I think, like, for his... like phenotype or whatever, the facial hair he has when he grows it out like suits him really, really well. And the glasses suit his face pretty well too. He's not a bad looking guy. Yeah, cooked. What do looks have to do with this? Someone was talking about it on TikTok. So I was just responding to it. Did Mo get a prenup? I don't think so. Isn't prenup for, like, marriage? He's not married yet, excuse me. Someone said Mo Light is a high LTN at best. What the heck is LTN low tier normie? I didn't even know there was an LTN. I thought it was HTN, like high tier normie. Bro, the fact that this terminology is like mainstream now is insane, I can't lie. Bro, it's so funny because 2-3 years ago I heard about these like black pill communities, and nowadays it's actually like mainstream, probably because of like clavicular and stuff. It's hilarious. That there's like, bro, even when Heisenberg was posting a picture of himself, or I'm pretty sure it was a picture of Batman, Tanjiro under the tweet said that he's a sub 5. I was like, bro, there's no way in hell this guy from Venezuela knows what sub 5 means. That's how you know it's going mainstream. Like, it's hilarious, bro. Like, you have people from Venezuela that know what sub 5 means. It's actually comical. Like, it's so fucking funny. Like, I can't, bro. It's just mainstream now at this point. Prayers for Venezuela, though? Wait, what happened to... Oh, you mean their president getting, like, kidnapped? Fun fact, my mom was born in Venezuela. That probably would surprise a lot of people. She was the only baby born there that day. It's because my grandfather was in the CIA and Air Force, so he was always traveling. But yeah, whenever I tell people that my mom was born in Venezuela, they're like, what the heck? It's just kind of unexpected. Caracas, Venezuela, to be exact. Okay. Only one person was born in Venezuela? No. She was the only one born in the hospital that day. That specific hospital. Not in all of Venezuela, I don't think. Who are you rooting for in the World Cup? Definitely the US. Dang, the start was tragic. Someone said, do you think the black pill's real? If I had to say where I stand with the pills, I'm kind of like... I think there's a lot of truth to all of them, but I would say I'm like... A lot of the ways I think is like in between red pill and black pill, I guess, but... What you would consider the blue pill, I think there's some truth to that as well. But, like... I don't know. Honestly, all this pill talk is cringe. The older I get, I've come to realize you should just think of like you should use your own experience and go off what you think, and don't like put yourself into a pill category. Someone said a purple mix of all of them. Yeah, exactly. Like the way that I think of it is everything matters and it just depends, basically. Like everything matters and it depends. That's like my opinion. Nothing ever happens, pill. Yeah, exactly. Thing is, most people in the world are blue-pilled, though, probably. Especially, like, the older generation. Just my opinion here. You're talking about medicine? Not exactly. What do you think about Grizz Skinner? Like Grizz, like the guy that streams. I've heard good things about him. I think I met him briefly in Atlanta too. Yeah. No way we're coming back, right? Bro, this guy hasn't even gone in for a golem the whole game. I can't defend. We gotta go in. Nah, yeah, it's over, bro. GG. Why are we talking about pills? That's so close-minded. A good question. I don't know. Just having a conversation, I guess. It's because of the TikTok questions primarily. Do you know who Clavicular is? Yeah, I do. I do. He made a video trashing you during the elections? Really? I didn't even know about that. Alright, let's try to get one more win and then I might call it here. As an outsider, both red and blue seem stupid to me. Yeah, I don't know. It's... The whole thing is a little silly. There's no way Clavicular made a video on you. No, he didn't. They're talking about Grizz Skinner, I'm pretty sure. Ah, dang it. I didn't think he was going to ability there. I have to ignore that. Oh, I wanted it to stay behind the giant. No! Oh, it still does. Clutch. Dude, this guy has... Why does he have a lightning? Bro! Bro, why does he have a lightning? Bro. Tragic. Someone said another caveman deck? Bro, tell me about it. What? I thought it was gonna go... Oh my gosh. Thought it was gonna go on the cannon cart, bro. It's about time to call it quits at this point, I can't lie. It's just me or Video Boss and Livestream Boss, two completely different people. Well, you kind of have to be, because they're like different things, you know? Like, every type of content's a different skill. It's the same with shorts as well. During shorts, I have to be, like, so energetic and talkative. Dude, this, like, the fact he has lightning is ridiculous, man. Yeah, it's over. I think I'm gonna call it after this match, man. I can't believe he has lightning. Eh. Well, it was fun playing it, because I haven't played that deck in a while, but it sucks I lost 3 in a row. That one I probably could have won, but bro, that's hard, and that's really hard too. Those two are hard. Because it's like, why does he have a lightning, bro? Alright. I don't think NC's I'm gonna run this deck. I might switch back to like Bridgman, but it was fun trying it. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. It was good to stream again. I haven't streamed in like a couple weeks, so have a good night. I'll call it on TikTok first, and then I'll be ending on YouTube after. Make sure to drop a follow TikTok. Are you streaming tomorrow? I'll see. I'll probably stream again though before the season ends. I don't know if we're gonna get a Royal Tournament before the season ends. Maybe I'll stream that. We'll see. Peace, TikTok. YouTube, do you guys know if we're going to get a global tournament? I actually don't know. Before I end on YouTube, does anyone know? There should be one starting soon, right? If there is. I mean, it's got to be soon. Surely. Or maybe there just isn't this season and there's only a league for whatever reason. I don't know. I haven't really been keeping up with, like, all the stuff, so people are saying probably not. I don't know. Anyways, peace, chat. Have a good night.